Hi guys, it's Alfie back again, yes, with another video, and I've got a guest, one of me good mates called Aidan. How you doing, mate?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, mate?
I'm all right. So we are going to start off basically talk about how our season's gone so far during the half of the season. So what's your thoughts then?
I think it's been an up and down season, but I think we're starting to find form again. We've struggled with injuries. I think this is
Yeah,
the first season I've really thought, really struggling with injuries, and it's on main players like the likes of Allen, Digne, Richarlison. Richarlison's getting injured much more than usual, I think, really.
yeah.
I'm thinking that we're finding form now, and I think if we can just be in and around that top six, I think I'll be very happy with that, to be honest.
I reckon so, yeah. With our last game against Wolves, that was an amazing performance by the Blue Boys because I thought we were struggling. Well, we weren't struggling in the case, but we were getting loads of opportunities against us. But we were creating, which was the best thing about it without DCL. And the more important thing about that game was we had Lucas back. If we didn't have Lucas, we wouldn't have won the game.
To be fair as well, that was like his first game back after like 2 months, and it was
Yeah.
it's like he played 5 games before that game. He would just fit right in. It was quality from him, to be fair.
Because I've seen his stat. He's got 5 assists in 9 games. Robertson's got 5 assists in 19. And he just only came back from injury. So that's what a difference can make. So what do you think about beating teams like, we should be beating teams like West Ham, Southampton, Leeds, Newcastle, teams like that? What do you think about that?
I'll be honest with you, I'm just really frustrated because I feel like when we play these big top six teams, the originals like Chelsea, I know that Chelsea form at the moment, but we're playing really well against them teams. Arsenal, City. I know we haven't played them this season, but we usually put up a fight against them.
Good
But then
fight, yeah.
But when we look at the lower teams, like your likes of Newcastle's and your Newcastle's and your stuff like that, we don't seem to turn up. Like against Newcastle, I know we struggle with a lot of injuries, but come on, this is a poor Newcastle side.
The thing is, sorry to interrupt, but with the Southampton game and the Newcastle game, we had DCL, and then James was injured for the Newcastle one, but he was fit for the Southampton one. But Richarlison didn't start, but we had most of our team out, so I just don't get it. It's typical Everton.
Because like last season, like I know like we've got James now and we're all playing really well, but last season we didn't have him, but we were still beating these. Like we beat Newcastle, was it 2-0 away from home?
2-1, I think.
Yeah, 2-1, sorry, away from home, but we didn't have the like James and stuff like that. But I just feel we should be beating these teams, if we really want to progress. Like if you look at Leicester right now, they're top of the league, and that's because they're beating these teams. I know.
The thing is, the amazing thing about it is we beat them like 2-0 away. See, we're beating teams like in top six, Leicester, City, Liverpool, United, Arsenal, even though they might not be in the top six, and Chelsea. So it's mad. It's a mad season.
Because I remember seeing an interview and a guy was saying, "Oh yeah, you're beating Wolves, but they're 14th." It doesn't matter. Everyone's like, it's like 5 points.
We didn't have our target man up top.
Yeah,
we didn't have no one to hold up the play, go for aerials. DCL's got everything in his game. He just needs to be consistent, and he could bag loads of goals for our club. But we didn't have no striker on the pitch. We didn't even start Shank, but Iwobi, he really impressed me this season, honestly. We're going to talk about this in a sec, but I think he's our most improved player.
Yeah, Iwobi for me, and probably Michael Keane, both of them doing really well at the moment.
Yeah.
I feel that goal against Wolves, in my opinion, from the build-up play, I think that's one of the best goals of the season so far. That and probably I liked James's against West Brom. I thought them two were really good.
So going on to the subject of who has been the most improved under Carlo and this season and the play of the season, who would you say is your play of the season so far? Mine has got to be Lucas, for the simple reason he was out injured. He came back against Wolves, got an assist, and before he even got injured.
Are we talking most improved, or are we just talking best player of the season?
Best player of the season, but most improved after this.
Okay, best player. I'm sorry, I can't give it to Richarlison at the moment. and he to start hitting the back of the net. But I think off the ball, he's improved off the ball. Getting back and stuff, which I like to see. I've got to say, probably Lucas, Calvert-Lewin, because he's netting, and probably Ben Godfrey. He doesn't get talked about enough. I think he's one for the future. I can see him,
class.
if he keeps performing, I can see him breaking through into that England team. I really can.
Going off the Everton subject a little, he could be a future star on FIFA. You never know. So you know what I mean.
Yeah,
they're coming out soon.
Yeah, I seen him against Norwich. Well, in the Norwich team, and I thought he was good for his age. So
him and Max Aarons.
Yeah, I mean Max Aarons.
A partnership that is.
A dream signing, but yeah, I'd probably go with Ben Godfrey or Lucas.
So who's your most improved then? Iwobi?
I don't know. It's a tough one. I think Iwobi's done really well, but I've got to go with Michael Keane. I'm sorry, he's just been absolutely bossed up.
No, I get your reasoning. He's been scoring goals. You know what would be good for England though? John Stones, Michael Keane instead of Harry Maguire and Eric Dyer.
I know. It would be great. Seeing Michael Keane with John Stones. To be honest with you, I wouldn't mind getting John Stones back even before he was finding form. But now he's finding form, I think he's going to stay there for.
But if we get John Stones, we've got loads of backup squad depth because we need squad depth. We've got Ben Godfrey, Mason Holgate, Lucas, and Konku, loads of players.
I think though we're all sorted in centre back. Really, I think we just need to sort the striker out, that striker situation out now, because I just feel Calvert-Lewin's great, but if he got injured like he did against Wolves, are we just going to do that? Do you know what I mean?
And I think we need to get a winger just in case Richarlison goes in the summer, because he might go in the summer, but the play's been outstanding this season, except the games that we should be winning. We could be top of the table if we're beating those teams. So what's your top 6 predictions then?
Top 6 predictions. I think, I'll be honest with you, I think City top.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Liverpool, because I feel like if you take Bruno Fernandes out of that United team, I think they're a different team. I think they'll finish third. I'm going to go 4th Leicester, 5th Tottenham, 6th Everton. I'm going to be, to be honest with you, as haters, I much want to say I want to finish 4th, but I just want to be more realistic, and I think we'll finish 6th, to be honest. What about you?
So my prediction is City to win it. Liverpool to finish 2nd or 3rd, but as you said, Bruno, if he's going to be injured, Liverpool 2nd, United 3rd.
Yeah.
Everton 4th.
Ooh, tasty, yeah. I mean, good.
Tottenham 5th, Leicester 6th. Because I think Leicester, at the end of the season, around this time, they were 2nd, but they dropped down massively. So
yeah, it's the same with a lot.
Dropping points.
It's the same with a lot of teams, with injuries and stuff like that. I mean, Sheffield United were 5th at one point, weren't they, for quite a while, and then they just dropped off it, and now they just seem to not be finding form. I mean, they got the win, but still, they look like they're going to go down.
So. Thank you for joining me, Aidan. Hopefully we'll do one of these videos again. So up the toffee. See you later, lads.
See you later, mate.